Welcome to our podcast, talk show. Whatever it is you choose to call it, but we're just a couple of guys just trying to, have a couple of opinions that you want to air out. And here's the second episode, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
The second
The
episode.
first episode was the two of you.
Yeah. And we have someone new joining us here. We got the Harry. Hey, Harry. We got Harry in the house.
Harry DBee.
Harry DBee.
Harry DBee.
What's up, Harry? What's going on?
I'm good. I was invited here, so I need to come speak my mind. You understand?
Okay. About speaking your mind. Okay. We hope. Okay.
But maybe you guys might not invite me back.
Well,
I'm going raw.
With some strong opinions.
some strong opinions. Okay. All right. Let's hope we don't get banned.
Please don't get us banned.
Okay, guys. So this is
Don't get us banned.
the Pod Bro Show, or what was the other name you had?
Nyash, bro.
The Nyash Bros. I mean, we're trying to decide which we should go with, the Pod Bros or the Nyash Bros. I mean,
Man, I'm not about Nyash and all this stuff.
okay.
Like, I'm a very,
Fuck that, bro. I know you, brother. I know you, bro.
What you mean you know me, bro? Don't tell me.
Yo, man, then let's.
I don't even like Nyash like that, you know.
Stick to the topic.
Okay, stick to the topic. Okay. So,
But since we're talking about Nyash, like, I mean, you think like
BBL?
Nyash has that much? Yeah, like BBLs, look, it has that much power because it's a whole business, BBL business. Like,
no, that's quite an interesting question there. Like, why is Nyash? For some of you that don't know what Nyash is, I'm pretty sure. Google it. We're not going to say that. Google it.
we need to tell you, 'cause a lot of people might not know what Nyash is.
No, you know what? We're gonna put in.
backside.
We're gonna put in the subtitle what Nyash is. We're gonna explain in the subtitle like what Nyash is, so they could wait for that.
So if we said BBL, at least you should get some
Understand what it
idea
is.
about it. Yeah.
So, you said something about BBL. Why is it such a huge thing? Why is it that you see ladies just go all out, just trying to get a fat Nyash?
Yeah.
The thing is, these girls have a lot of insecurities.
Okay.
And then now the whole social media thing, projecting the whole thing. You understand? And a lot of girls are seeing themselves not to be, much enough for their partners.
Okay.
And also they feel they are not beautiful enough for the society, because now look at the society now. Now the social media era, everybody is looking at that. You need to be careful before somebody calls you, and some people are using it for business because they need to be called. You understand? Because you can have like 5 girls walking, and then people are interested in the girl that has Nyash. So automatically the 4 of them that don't have the Nyash will start feeling some way. Yeah. So it makes this girl look insecure. So definitely they have to look like that, and then because they are feeling it, because you're watching social media every day, looking at these girls, they are thick. You understand? Looking at all that stuff, and then you're looking at yourself, no hips, no Nyash, and you ask yourself,
You're adding hips now. We didn't say hips. Now you're adding hips.
No, it's part of the Nyash.
It's part of the Nyash, actually.
No, it's not part of it actually. Some people don't have hips but have Nyash.
It's all
Some people have Nyash
Bro,
don't
that's
have
like
hips.
an imbalance, like for
Bro, it's like you're saying a human being. We are talking about a human being. It
You
contains
don't
the head,
get cancelled for this.
hands, everything. The Nyash. It's cool.
well,
Okay.
know.
You can't say you can't just say, oh, I love hips. No, we talk about Nyash. Hips is part of the Nyash.
Okay, right.
but the thing is, I like curvy. I love curvy. Like it's like
Okay, curvy
type-
girls.
yeah, not like I like curvy girls, but then I feel like when the body looks good, it should be curvy in the right places. Some people have like double hips kind of thing, like hip dip. Kind of like it's double, and thick thighs, right? So I like that, not so much of like a Nyash, and I see that as like complete thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now the main thing here is like, why are the girls trying the girls who naturally do not have this? Why do they want to go and get it artificially? Okay,
But you just answered your question. we just answered the question that you like that, so that's why you're trying to go get it.
Well, that's us, you know. And
I mean, that's a preference on the street, bro.
I have friends who like, you know, like skinny, you know, like they go for models, like the white type of models. I mean, when I say white, not so white, but I mean they're black models like that. But then they're industry standard for skinny legs, tall, like 6 something kind of models. The people who like that as well, you know. So it's a matter of preference. So however a girl is, I believe she's gonna get a guy or a partner who prefers that look. So I still have the question: why is that when you don't have it, you want to go and get it? Because there's someone who likes how you look.
Let me chip it in. The reason why some guys will go for the normal ass or the flat nyash, I mean, the attitude.
Attitude, okay.
Attitude, because then sometimes when you go on the street, if you study here, most guys that love big nyash, they end up with small nyash. You know why? They follow the big nyash and then they realize that they go in there. It's like this: you've taken this one, you love it. I mean, the package and everything, you've seen it, you love it. But the moment you open it, you taste the content, then you realize that no, like this is not what actually you want. Because then it's not tasting as you want.
Yeah.
You understand? So then probably when they have the small nyash too are more humble. You understand? And then they have good character. So if you see the big
they're
guys
humble,
really get
they're
married.
humble because of the small nyash that they have.
I don't know. But I mean they are more, I feel they are more the attitude because the big guys they feel they've made it. You know,
Actually true. They always feel like they have everything.
They are
on top of the wall.
They are on top of it because if you go to
it.
Ghana now, the girls with the big guys feel they've made it in life and they are gone. You understand? But maybe probably so you when you test it and then you realize that the attitude is that bad. Probably when you have someone that has the small nyash, you realize the attitude. So you fall in love with the attitude. So you start falling in love with the person.
Comes back to that actually.
Good.
It actually always comes back to
so
that.
you just realize this is nothing.
Yeah.
You understand?
But so I think just to make something clear here, right, that we are not in any way objectifying women, right?
Yes.
Or trying to objectify anyone in general.
No.
We are just talking about preferences, right?
Yeah.
So there are certain
Really
ladies, there are ladies that prefer tall guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have no problem.
And they say, the thing
Some
is,
And they say boldly.
Yeah,
And the
but
moment we
I
say that, it
cannot
becomes a
be
problem.
with the short dude, like
Yeah,
they say.
some-
I
they
cannot
say,
be with a
like,
broke
See,
dude.
yeah, I mean, the girl you maybe said, the girl in Glasgow, Scotland,
Yeah.
that made me speak to. The very first I was talking to a girl, she asked me, "Are you tall?"
Yeah, I remember my friend. Yeah, actually, my friend said that.
Yeah,
So
she was like,
she
"Are
heard-
you
I
tall?"
think women
so imagine
objectify
if I should ask her
men.
that, "Do you have nyash?" It's going to be a
it's
problem.
gonna be. I get it.
Are you handsome?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Are you dark? Are you the 5:12
You get
a.m. dark or 7 or 5 a.m.
Let's
dark?
turn it around. Let's
understand?
imagine you were speaking with a girl and then you start saying, do you have a fat nyash? You know, are you like this? Are you fake? Are you light skin? Are you dark skin? How, like, imagine you asking like the way you said
It's
she was
going to be a
asking.
problem.
It's gonna be like, okay, do you like me only for how I look?
Look, my looks, it's going to be a problem.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about the fat yeah, the small yeah, the heat and all of that. It's just preferences, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, yes, those catch my attention.
Don't
If
lie.
I'm on the street, no, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If I'm walking on the street and I see someone, I'm like, damn, I'll be like, okay, yeah, no. I didn't move on.
Definitely.
But the thing is, he said something very important. The character.
Yeah.
It always wins at the end of the day.
Yes.
It always wins. So you see when people make BBL, do all this stuff, yes, it's for the attention, the attraction.
Mhm.
But after you're attracting that guy or that lady, whoever it is you are, how do you end up keeping the person? Character is the end of the day.
Character.
Character is it's what keeps at the end of the day.
So what I want to add to that or say is that, like, so it's like it gives a short, what do you call, like a short span of attention. Like
Good,
you can get
good.
a very short span of attention.
Yeah.
Because I remember the time where I met a girl, right? Not so I was met, but then, you know, I saw her. We were all in like in a social gathering, and like she was like a 10 over 10. You know, everybody was like, wow, this girl looks so good.
mad.
Like, you know, the body, everything. And so, like, during everything, like the social gathering, everything, like, talking around, we started speaking. I'm speaking to her, and as soon as the conversation just kicked off, like everything that she was talking about, her experiences, it just pulled me off, like off to the point
I get
where
that. I get
I
that.
could,
I get
because
that.
okay, so now she grabbed my attention. The attention grabber was there, like she looked good, curvy, Nyash, whatever. She's beautiful, like beautiful. But
The moment she start talking,
immediately she started telling me about things, how she was talking first of all, and what she was saying. I was like, nah,
that's
and it's not like I decided that no, I'm not gonna pursue this girl
Mm-hmm.
anymore. It's like automatically, it's just
It just
turned
happens.
off.
Yeah.
that's
It's
that's
a
what
turn off. Yeah.
it's a part of the Bible says that when somebody doesn't speak, you think the person is wise until the
Yeah.
person
Couldn't
opens the
speak.
mouth.
Yeah.
And you know that
Once you open the mouth, you're like, nah.
this I mean the way the person thinks, the person
I have such experiences.
yeah,
Like I've met ladies that I'm like,
beautiful
oh, that
girls.
girl is
The
beautiful.
moment you start talking to the girl,
And then because for me, I'm attracted to smart ladies.
good.
I am 100% attracted to smart
Is
ladies.
this psychosexual?
Like they call it sapiosexual.
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah,
Psychosexual.
Like
psychosexual.
if I meet a lady, at first I admire them, but I always want to talk to them before I say, oh, I like this girl. Like when I go there and start immediately just open their mouth and start, I'm like,
What's going on here?
Right.
I'm like, okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
But
I just keep a conversation
the moment
just to be
you
polite.
start having a conversation with a lady, and then you realize that the girl is so enlightened, how she speaks, she
The liking
composes,
doubles.
and
Like you're
then
like,
it's like
okay,
even without you seeing, I mean, the
yeah,
nyash, you're looking at the nyash, but then you are loving the content.
The
yeah,
I
content.
understand because you
Yeah.
feel you are seeing at once. You just start seeing yourself. Though you've not met the person for even less than some few hours,
yeah.
but then if you start talking to yourself, if I should start making babies with this girl, my children are
True,
going to
true.
celebrate
I get it. I get
my
it.
house, the way she composes, the way she
Hmm.
talks to you.
Yeah, true.
You understand? You realize
You said something earlier when you were talking about this BBL thing, the Nyash thing, why ladies go to get BBL that because they feel insecure,
yeah,
right? And insecurities. I think honestly, I feel we all have insecurities.
of course.
We all have insecurities, but not that I'm judging people.
Yeah.
Like I don't think personally